Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I know I haven't done such kind of videos in a very long time, and it's been more of my art videos that have been uploaded on YouTube. So I've been asked this question many times as to how do we start with an art page and then what happens after that, how do we maintain it. So this video is going to be only on this particular topic. You want to showcase your art to the public, to everyone around. First things first is you need to have a public account. You cannot have any private account because private is restricted and other people cannot view your post or your drawings that you have posted. Even your hashtags won't work, your tags won't work, because the person who you've tagged cannot see it because the person is not following you. And when you're private account and you want a particular person to see your post, you cannot force the other person to follow you either. So it's best to have a public account. Second thing, you need to create a business page. It's easily there on Instagram, and you can follow all the instructions as to how you create a business page. Make sure you have a good DP and keep posting. So when you start a business page, you cannot just leave it still, or have no posts or any interactions on that page, because you need something on the page for people to follow you, for people to interact with you. So your posts, post regularly, once a day, twice a day, and make sure whatever you're posting, your content, it needs to be interesting and something that will really appeal the audience. And the pictures that you put should be shot well, good lighting, well captured and all of that. That will really help you get a lot of followers. Use the correct hashtags. See what is working for you. Whenever you use certain hashtags, you also, in business pages, you have an option of insights. So when you click on insights, you will see what post is working for you, what is not working for you, and things that are not working for you, don't repeat it again. Posts and hashtags that are working for you, you can again repeat it for your next posts. Another thing would be, once your content and everything is sorted, stories. Keep posting something, your work in progress shots, or you go live and interact with your audience, or have polls, have questions, anything. All of this is also available in your Instagram story, so that will help keeping your audience engaged. Interact with your audience. Now when anyone is commenting on your posts, they have made an effort to appreciate you or give their feedback or whatever it is. So you need to appreciate that and respond whatever it is based on that comment, and you interact with your audience that way. So same way, when you go live, you're interacting with your audience, right? So that's how it needs to be. This will make people realize that you're a real person, a real account, and you're also interested in what the audience is saying. If you do not do this, they'll think that you're a bot account and you're not bothered, or maybe you're too shrewd. You know how people think and work. So you should be a little kind and humble, and if things need to be called out, you call them out, or however it is. It's all a big part and parcel of having a business page and an Instagram account. Once you have your Instagram account and everything is set, make sure you are posting regularly. Don't just go off. If you're going off or taking a break from Instagram, you need to at least announce that on your stories for people to know that you will be away for a few days. Instagram algorithm, everyone's been talking about, there is an issue with that. Like only 2% or 10% of your audience can see what you're posting, not to the whole followers that you have. That's one issue that is there with Instagram, and there's something that we can't do about it, but we have to live with it and work around it if we want to do well on Instagram. It should not let you bother your mind and space. You might not like it, and it might demotivate you, and then eventually affect the content that you're putting up, right? So don't bother about it. Also, the entire algorithm and everything that happens on Instagram is machine based. So if you are doing really well, the machine will realize that and try pushing you more and more on it. If your content is not doing well, that's why I'm repeating this again, check your insights, see what works, see what doesn't work. If your particular post is not working and you're going to repeat the same thing again for your next post, it's not going to help you. You will not get your likes, you will not get your engagement, you're not going to get your followers. So that's another point I would like to highlight over here. And don't whatever see, getting followers on Instagram, at times it's easy, at times it's not easy. If you're not getting your engagement and your followers, don't get disheartened. Okay, don't get demotivated. Keep creating, keep being you. Do not be sad. Don't rate your work basis the followers and the engagement you're getting. All right, if you really love what you're doing, and if you are want to showcase whatever you are doing, keep at it, right? Don't let these followers and likes and all of that affect your creativity. Another option is, when you are creating your content and posting it out there, tag people, big people, small accounts. There are a lot of art sharing pages that you can tag, because when you tag people, that's how your post is getting seen to the other artists or those other pages who have a large following. They might even repost your art, or they might put it up on their stories or share it with other people, comment on it. So that again is like a good practice to do, to reach out to more people out there. Collaborate with people. You might want to collaborate with other artists. Collaboration really helps, because it's like an amalgamation of two artists' styles together, and it sometimes really works. I mean, there are two artists each having their own following, so it's like a mix, combine of your following plus the other artist's following. So that itself is a good way to reaching out to more people. Participate in competitions if you have to, or trends, or any prompts that are going around on Instagram. For example, right now Inktober is going on, right? So people are participating using those hashtags and getting a lot of engagement on that as well. So similarly, there are many other trends and competitions that also happen by big accounts, small accounts, art sharing pages. Participate in those if you have to. And most importantly, don't let social media dictate your style and your creativity. Just be you. I'm repeating this again, just be you, and don't get disheartened with whatever statistics you are getting. But the reason I am having this video is because I have received a lot of questions as to how do we start this out. So these are the first few steps I had taken when I had started Nutangle, and today it is where it is today. So I hope this helps, and if you have any other questions, you can just drop in the comments, or you can also follow me on Instagram and DM me over there, as well as my Facebook page. It's the social links are in the description below, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Do like, subscribe and share.